Hello friends, this is Ramana. Today I will show demo on how to rename the SQL objects. If you want to rename your SQL objects, you have to use in two ways. First, by using Object Explorer, and second by executing the store procedure. What are the SQL objects? The SQL objects here is it can be table, view, store procedure, or column. Any SQL objects, if you want to rename, you have to do either using the Object Explorer or by executing the store procedure. Now I will show. So this is my EMP table which it is having in my sample database. Now I want to change this EMP table as EMP, just EMP. If you go to the tables in my sample database, so here you find EMP underscore TPL. You don't find any EMP here. Source EMP underscore target, EMP underscore table, EMP details and employee. These are the table names related to EMP. I want to change this EMP underscore TBL as EMP. Just right click on the table name, click rename. So here I am changing it to EMP. So obviously change it to EMP. If we execute this query, it will show invalid object name because we changed the EMP underscore TBL to EMP. And if you want to re-execute this, you will get the details. This is one way. And second one is using store procedure. So sp underscore rename is the store procedure name. So here, if you execute the store procedure, if you want to execute this store procedure, you have to provide your old table name and new table name, new TN. Okay. Now EXEC sp underscore rename. Again, I want to make this EMP as EMP underscore TBL. Okay, I want to change this EMP table as EMP underscore TBL. As per the syntax, now it is world table name, that is EMP. Change it to new table name and EMP underscore TBL. If I execute this one, see here, there is no EMP underscore TBL. We have only 4 tables. We don't find any EMP underscore TBL here. Now I am executing the store procedure, and if you check this table, you will get invalid object name because there is no EMP table here. I am changing this as EMP underscore TBL. Go and refresh your tables, you will find EMP underscore TBL and TBL. You will get the details. So this is how you need to change your table name. Now I want to change my column name. If you go to the EMP underscore TBL, there is EMP underscore ID there. I want to change this EMP and underscore ID as just ID. So how can I do it? So if you want to change the column name, table name dot column name, old column name with new column name, comma, mention column. So these are the parameters you need to pass if you want to change the existing column name to new column name. Now I am taking this same query. My table name is the EMP table, right? Right now my table name is EMP table. So EMP underscore TBL dot, what I need to do, I want to change the EMP ID, old column ID. That means EMP underscore ID, comma, and you have to change it as just I want to change this as ID, comma, and column. That's all. Exec your store procedure sp underscore rename This is table name and this is column name. So without mentioning the table name, it cannot execute because this emp id is not related to, it is not possible to get the exact table name. So that you can type the table name and along with old column name. So here this is the table name and this is column name. I want to change this column name as this new value. So this is your object. See, if you want to execute this query one more time, earlier it is emp underscore id, now it is that. This is how you need to rename your object, like table name, views, store procedures, and column names in this way. First by using the right click of your table name and change rename, and second by executing the store procedure called sp underscore rename. This is system to store procedure. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.